welcome back to the channel, Gamecock Nation. It's your boy Gamecock Russ, and we're back with another video. In this one, we're going to talk about how the 2026 season needs to go for things to set up for what could be a really good 2027. And if you looked at previous videos, we already did the way too early preseason video, and by the time you're hearing this, we are already going to have the final 2026 Gamecock record prediction video out. So if you haven't seen that one, by the time you listen to this one, just jump back on the channel and hit play on that one. But just some quick little hits on what I think we need to do this year. Obviously, has to be a winning record. 7-8 wins has to be what you do, or everything is just gonna fall apart. In previous videos, I've talked about bringing in an offensive coordinator like Kendall Browse is, I feel like, going to be huge. Randy Clements coming in, O-line coach, you upgrade there, you upgrade your running back coach. A lot of upgrades there on the offensive side of the football, and I feel like South Carolina has to win 7+ games. Yeah, you got a tough schedule, this, and that. We know, but as a Gamecock fan, you already know every year your schedule is going to be, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. There are a couple layups, but there aren't a ton of layups like other schedules out there in different conferences. But schedule sets up perfectly to ease in a new offense. You got Kent State, Towson, Mississippi State. I know a lot of people are expecting to beat Mississippi State. I also am expecting to beat Mississippi State, but it's not a layup. I feel like it could be tougher than what we want here, this summer. Like, looking into the season, you expect an easy win there. There's no guarantee. Mario Taylor, even though he ain't the greatest passer, but kid is cold. Kid is cold. But we're not going to go deep into that. Yeah. You ease into a tough schedule. These first 4 games are important, and I know Alabama's in there, and that's going to be a tough one. But South Carolina's competed with them the last few years. It's come down to the wire. I feel like South Carolina's owed one. But this season has to be, you have to see progress, a lot of progress. At the end of the year, we have to look back and be like, okay, all the hot seat talk, gone. South Carolina had a big season. Missed out on a bunch of recruits here and there throughout the cycle, but from what's been stated, South Carolina has a big year, and those could be flips back, and you could potentially have a top 10-15 class on paper if you have a big year. 7, 8, 9. I'm not sitting here saying we're going to win 10 games, but if you can push for that, then the sky is the limit. But hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everyone's having a great summer. We're getting real close to the season. We're under 25 days away, and I'm ready. I know y'all are ready. If y'all are sitting here listening to this audio, I know you're definitely ready. But I just want to say thank y'all, and go Gamecocks.